The University of Buckingham conducted the third matriculation and graduation ceremony concurrently in Lagos State, Nigeria for International Diploma in Education trainees under the University of Buckingham Teacher Training Program Initiative. The event was organized to enhance the standard of education and teachers' competence in Nigeria. KAFTAN TV Tuli Uliemi has more on the story.
On Saturday, 25th November 2023, conducted the third matriculation and graduation ceremony concurrently in Maryland, Lagos State, Nigeria for International Diploma in Education trainees under the University of Buckingham Teacher Training Program Initiative. The hybrid event had in attendance dignitaries from all over the world. Ruben Inyekwa, the program manager, while giving the welcome address, mentioned why teachers had always been envied by many other persons as their abilities to solve problems, especially from the classroom.
I am delighted to welcome you to this program because maybe you don't know, I started teaching from the local communities into the cities, and for a span of a long number of years. And all through this period, I've seen the travail of the teacher. What does the teacher have that everyone is against him or against her? The students are against, the parents against, owners of schools, managers, all against the teacher. And this is just because of what happens in the class. I have seen a lot of people solving these problems in their classes, with their learners, with their administrators, and with all the people around. I was requesting for those of them who are matriculating that they should please think of it very disciplined. They should bring on self-discipline so that the program won't just go through them, they will also go through the program. I was also requesting that they bring up their time management so that they will be able to do very well on the program.
The Vice Chancellor of the University of Buckingham and Buckingham Program Director, Professor James Tuli, in a speech, congratulated the graduate trainees and equally commended the matriculant for making such a great decision to embark on the training. He further emphasized availing Nigerians the opportunity of taking up classes and trainings in their university by raising education standards as well as complementing the government efforts.
Such a pleasure to be here this morning for this combined session of matriculation and graduation for the International Diploma in Education from the University of Buckingham. It's my great pleasure to be here joining you remotely. I've been going nearly 50 years now. Some of our first students were from Nigeria studying law, and I hear, though you can correct me, Daniel, but I hear that every Nigerian president, apart from one, good luck Jonathan, has sent one or more children to Buckingham University, so it's very popular with Nigerians who come down to our commune, like the ones that you're working in, or maybe even you manage them, maybe you run these schools yourselves. These schools we realized were doing such a valuable job. They were creating educational opportunities which was far superior to those that were offered in what we call the public schools, the government schools. And we realized that they were a fantastic vehicle for raising educational standards, for improving education.
While speaking, Mrs. Alexandra D Mentor lead applauded the matriculant for the bold steps of taking up the training, maximizing available resources, and encouraging them to apply the skills that have been imparted to tackle future challenges, also reiterated by Mr. Daniel Alabi.
As a trainee, as a matriculating trainee, you may think that, oh, you're just starting, but the singular decision you have made to join this program, you must have thought through it and understood that you needed to improve yourself, and you have made this decision. That journey to make this decision is highly applauded. For the graduating trainees, I would say a very big well done. I really congratulate you. I also want you to put it in mind that this is not the end of the journey. It is a process that you have started, and I will charge you to ensure that we always talk about implement, apply your learning, and this is the charge I give to each and every one of you today as graduates. Don't put this certificate under your pillow. You need to keep applying. The more you apply your learnings, the better you become. It is very, very important that you ensure that you use the skill that you have gathered to impact every child that comes your way. This is really very important.
Ajayi Oluwatosin Damilola, the overall graduating trainee, expresses his delight towards the completion of the training. He also talked about the challenges encountered during the program. Damilola therefore encourages fellow graduates to fully implement all that they learned and advises the matriculant to be up and doing and also be ready for the task ahead.
Grateful to God for this opportunity. It has been a roller coaster journey for over 10 months, and I appreciate God for seeing me through. You know, when I started, I got the invite through a friend, and apparently at that particular time, I just started the journey. I think I was still having some modules I've not completed, and I was just like, let me put in my efforts. And with a whole lot of hard work, sleepless nights, it's come out as a reality. To the matriculants, I will tell them to please be disciplined. And secondly, they need to manage their time well. And to all my fellow colleagues that we are graduating today, I want to say, let's keep learning. We should not stop. And life is a long life journey. So as we continue learning, we see you at the top.
For KAFTAN Television, Tuli, Iluyemi.